Howdy everybody, Brands Are Us here, and if you can tell from that sign in the background, today we're going to be taking a look at the Abandoned Tim Hortons on the Gold Star Highway here in Groton, Connecticut. So if you've been sticking around with the channel for a while, you might remember ages ago, I posted part one. Part one of my two-part Tim Hortons series, and here's the sequel that nobody asked for, because I kind of moved and have not been in the area to film for a while. This is kind of cool. We got an old SNET payphone right here. And I think this is kind of cool. The trees wrapped itself around the payphone. That's pretty cool. So for those of you that aren't familiar with Tim Hortons, because you're probably not Canadian, basically they're Dunkin' Donuts. They're Canadian Dunkin' Donuts, to put it simply. And Tim Hortons tried to break through in the area in, the early 2000s, I believe, in New England. They bought out a whole bunch of restaurants from the Best Eaten chain, which was just filing for bankruptcy. And they tried opening a whole bunch of stores up in New England, and they all ultimately failed, and they exited the region by 2010. Just because there was such stiff competition from chains like Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks. So this right here is the entrance vestibule. And it's because they bought out those old Best Eaten locations that most of them are like this odd yellow paneled. Like they have this yellow siding-ish kind of thing going on. Because that's how the Best Eaten stores were. They didn't put too much effort into making them look unique to Tim Hortons. However, they were pretty, they all looked exactly the same. Although looking exactly the same meant they all looked like Best Eatens. You can actually see a little sticker right there. Basically all that says right there is just the allergen warning. I was here a few months ago taking pictures, and this little circle decal right there, that's left over from a while back. Tim Hortons actually owned Cold Stone. They still might actually, if I can forget. And that was just a little decal advertising some of the Cold Stone products that was available. Of course, this location is closed. Thank you. Now look at that right there. That's kind of cool. Quick pay with the Tim card. And we got some stickers about crime prevention. Buy local. That's kind of cool. I think the funny thing about that whole thing saying buy local is this is not a local chain by any means. I wouldn't even be surprised if that's left all the way over from when it used to be a Best Eaten. But you can see inside, there's not really a whole lot going on. Pretty much empty. Can't get over how cool that Tim card is. The Tim card sign is. I missed that last time I was here, so glad I came back to film. So this is the entrance to the drive-thru. Right here. Here you can see more of that like yellow paneling kind of motif that was going on. You got some brackets over there. Oh gosh, I'm not even in focus. Those brackets over there would have held up a sign that said Tim Hortons. So this is looking into the bathrooms right there. So the interesting thing here is this is different. The doors were not open when I was here last time, so I wonder what that means if they're working on redeveloping the property. I mean, you can just see the toilet in that one. It's gone. There's no more toilet. Also, you can't really see it because of the glare, but you can see it right there. Look, they're actually propping open. You can't really see it too well with the glare, but you can actually see they're propping open the door with a street lamp from the parking lot. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know. Over here's the signs. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but You've probably seen how there's all these like white kind of things taped all over the board or the sign. That's because it was covered up for a while, but then they kind of stopped caring and the New England weather kind of tore it down. The other side, you can see more of the same thing, really. Tim Hortons, always fresh. So yeah, here's just a little shot at what the whole property looks like. This is located right at the intersection of Gold Star Highway and Route 117 here in Groton. I forget what that road is called because I don't ever really come out this way. Right there in the back, that's what would have been the refrigerator unit. Let's see if there's anything going on. Nope, it's all locked up. Yeah, we got a lock on there. Can't really see inside. Now, over right here, this is where the menu board would have been, where of course you place your order. Or excuse me, no, that wouldn't have been the menu. That would have been like a smaller one. Menu board, the big menu board would have been right here, with this likely being a little thing you talked into. Of course, looks like this would have been a big poster sign where they could advertise certain things that were on special at the time. And of course, right here is the back door. I don't know if my camera will see inside. Yeah, it's not really seeing anything inside. It's just reflecting the roof. And it's locked, so no getting in there. Oh, this is funny. Dunkin' Donuts right there. That just goes to show you how little people in New England actually care about Tim Hortons. I don't think it was really a surprise to anybody when they announced they were going to be exiting the area. But taking a look inside, you can kind of see the inside a little bit better than you could. There's not really too much going on. I mean, the thing that really surprises me though is those are some really nice like display units for the base pastries and stuff like that. So I'm not too sure as to why those either were moved to different locations that are sold off. And you can kind of see right here, there's another one of those allergy stickers, but it's just been ripped off. And much like the other location that I filmed, they also have this, I don't even know what to call it, but it looks like a preemptive version of Apple Pay or something. Or like, I guess you could just tap your card up against it and pay that way, which is really interesting. I've never seen that, at least to the best of my knowledge, anywhere else. All these windows, they've kind of taken the blinds down, so you can't really get a good peek inside. Oh boy, my camera's not even focusing now. There y'all go. And there's the drive-through lane. Quite crummy. And lastly, we got some signs over here. This is what it's like the In-N-Out signs. Kind of been all banged up over the years. I think this is kind of cool over here. It looks like they took one of the signs that they had in the window and used it to fill it up. So if you happen to know what that might be, probably was a new item around 2010, let me know down below, because I sure as heck have no clue what that would have been for. So there y'all have it. That's been the Tim Hortons here in Groton, Connecticut, part 2. I hope nobody's been holding their breath on this video, because what, it's like 5 months now since I posted my first one. But anyway, thanks for sticking around till the end of the video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like down below. And if you want to see more content, consider subscribing. It definitely helps my channel grow. Anyway, I'll see y'all soon. Thanks for sticking around.